Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Goddess Bella Babe over here. Today is not going to technically be a tarot reading. It's going to be something that I'm just doing. Before I do that, y'all want to have Fruit Loops with me? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I literally got my bowl here, my bowl. My Fruit Loops, yeah. I know y'all like, what is she doing? None of your business. Don't mind me on my quirks. I just want to, light up some sage, get some Fruit Loops, and do some chanting. So you can join me with the chanting. And then we're going to jump right into these messages. So if you want, you can scroll past the chanting. It'll probably be approximately 5 minutes. Now, I've been doing this mantra since 2018. It's a mantra by Deva Premal and the Gitu monks. This mantra, including the Gayatri mantra and the Hanuman mantra, has been my life-saving mantras. Deva Premal is a great uh, um, meditative. Yeah, she does. She just does great. So I think it's Deva Premal and Mitten when it's her and her friend, and also there's also a instrument player, very handsome, beautiful instrument player. But she does the Sikhs and she does the monks, mostly Eastern mantras. And I remember she did on her website the 30-day journey. And when I was in college, I did the 30-day journey when I was in Elon University, and it was just a wonderful experience. So we're going to start. The words is Om Benzo, Benzo. Om as the Om sound. Benzo. Sato, Satto. Hung or Hung, Hung. And we're going to breathe deep to the base of our spine and pull exhale out. And for every chakra, we're going to pull in light from the inhale, exhale out negativity, and say Om Benzo Sata Home 5 times each chakra. So, and I will not be singing her version. I will be posting her version on my page. So, Om Benzo Sata Home. Om Benzo Sata Home. Om Benzo Sata Home. Om Benzo Sata Home. Gather it down to our sacral chakra. Om Benzo Sata Home. Om Benzo Sata Home. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Holding the light in your roots and chakra, pulling it into your solar plexus. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. On every inhale, you are getting light, conjuring the light into self, into your first three houses of chakras, as well as on the exhale, expelling darkness and all negative thoughts. You should be feeling right now a light sensation filling up your first three chakra houses. Now we're going to draw that light and expand it into ourselves, up into our heart chakra. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. You should feel the light sensation expanding into the back of your neck and folding through your shoulders. As it expands your lung capacity and causes your own benzo Saturns to be prolonged forward in the heart chakra, which is around the lungs and the heart, as well as the throat. Now we're going into the throat chakra, conjuring this light within us and expanding it and moving it upward into the throat chakra. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Om Benzo Saturn. Now we're going to move it up into our third eye. Om Benzo Saturn. 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 Hospitalities without distractions. The third eye into the crown. Om benzo sato. 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 And to close out the Nirvana close out of the mantras. Om Shanti. Peace within self. Shanti. Peace within creation, including self. Shanti. Peace beyond. Peace within. Peace abroad. Peace about. Peace all around. Namaste. So this reading starts at 11 minutes and 44 seconds, we're going to say, and we're going to jump right into it. Now, some words, read a message. We have some words here. Oxygen deprived. Oxygen deprived. So we're dealing here with oxygen or the breath or the spirit, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is deprived in the air. In the air, old, dirty. Old and dirty. In the earth. In the air and in the earth. So there's something here about earth and air at an imbalance or at a tit for tat. There's something here about having to combine and oxygenate earth and air. This is often about growth because we know what oxygenates the planet. It has to grow from the planet. In order to receive, we have to have the greenery in order to receive the air. So this is dealing with like deforestation or the cutting down or the chopping down or the harming of something that was erected in solidarity and in love. This is also Hierophant energy, which is the divorce or the separation. There is a spiritual contract or a soul contract between two lovers that has separated due to the factors or placements between their Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Heart. Kevin Hart. Heart of the matter. Boom, 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 boom. Heart. 808's heartbreak. In the night I hear him talk. Coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along the road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. Heart, we got something where the first didn't work out, but the first union didn't work out because of the masculine. The second union might not work out because of the feminine. Or there's something here about the heart's desire. Something here about the kingdom of hearts. Somebody wants to go toward a kingdom of hearts, or somebody is being accepted into the kingdom. Kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Heaven is of the heart. Heaven is the realm of the hearts. Therefore, heaven, making my heaven on earth, the heaven that lies within my heart, making it realize within the earth. Somebody realizes the love of their life, or somebody realizes that they might have messed up with the love of their life, or they realizing that this person that they're currently with is not the love of their life. Life partner. Itch. Wisteria Lane. Somebody's hands itching. Somebody got itchy hand. Itchy hand denote to want to receive some money or going to receive some money. There could be an earth sign or an air sign that's looking to receive some money. Looking to receive some money here. Hearts ablaze. Fire sign could be involved in here. Wisteria Lane. Wisteria Lane. I don't know what that was about, but I always feel like wisteria meant like some weird medicinal herb or plant. But at the same time, it sounded like the plant that you use for lichens, like that one plant that you use to keep lichens at bay, werewolves. So we got a shapeshifter, or we got somebody here who has narcissistic tendencies, or it could be a Cancerian, somebody who transforms at the moon. This could be like a bipolar disorder, or this could literally just be Cancerian energy here. Somebody who, when the moon is full, they spend money. They have an impulsivity to get out and do something very well, impulsive. Um, hysterical. Somebody's always laughing, always giggly, always not taking things seriously. Somebody's got a delirium of some sort. Itch, itch. Children. Somebody's on somebody's like social media accounts, surveillancing like software, like a software virus. But this is like somebody with a software virus, or something that's causing erectile dysfunction, or there's some sort of STD. Achilles, somebody, Achilles, Trojan, condoms, Trojan condoms. So something needs to get wrapped tight, or somebody needs to go check something out. Um, Something here about erectile dysfunction and STDs. We got here the Trojan horse. Somebody has a really big, mm, yeah, somebody has a really big D. A really big D on this Aries. A really big D for you on this Aries. Got some Eros energy. Um, Somebody want to go to war. Somebody want to go to war, and they want to sneak in and create problems, like on the Trojan horse. But somebody's got a weakness for you. Somebody's weak spot. Somebody touch your weak spot, and now they got, or you might have touched somebody's weak spot, or you might have found somebody's erroneous zones. Now they hooked on you. Like they wondering, like, how could you? Somebody's got some type of addiction to you. Prince, when doves cry, maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Maybe I'm just like my father. Too bold. Somebody has some like emperor energy, like they just like their father. They too bold. They too repressed emotionally, and they're too controlling and demanding. And then you got another energy. It was like their mother is just like a crybaby, or somebody who's constantly argumentative because it's just never enough. So you got this standoffish, divine masculine and feminine energy coming in here. You got hope, days of our lives, and Bo off the days of our lives. Like Hope was like the cop, always investigative. Bo was always like the sweet masculine who was also a cop. So there could be something here about two people that are constantly in some like dramas. Like there's always some drama. And I from drama, like from what I could recall, drama. Save the drama for your mama. Somebody wants literally like nothing to do with a person because they would rather them go back and deal with their mommy issues. Like it's like, okay, you got mother issues, or you like both. Like something's always got to be. We always got to be at work. We always got to, it's always something that, it's like somebody saying we always got to be at work, and somebody like the masculine saying there's always something you think we need to work on, and the feminine saying and there's always some, you're always prioritizing other things, how we're gonna make this work, or you're always at work. Okay, Bo. Bojangles just gotta have more. Somebody messing with chicken heads or chicken bones or bald head, scallywags, ain't got no hair in the back. Jail the weed is mess. Somebody love messing with like a variety of chicken heads. not knowing that that's messing up something with their blood circulation, or something might be involved with their blood, STDs, AIDS, no, but something messing with some type of, it's messing with their blood pressure. That somebody's blood pressure is going up, messing with this chicken head. Bop, bop, chicken, chicken, bop, bop, chicken head. It's something about her legs. Like, chicken legs and a yeah, bop, 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 peckerwood. Some country backwoods type of behavior. Whatever the case may be, peckerwood is a derogatory term for but we not. That's why I'm hearing somebody's like a woodpecker, woodpecker, woodpecker. Somebody's always like banging their head into something. Like somebody always got like a sit, like a. They don't got like a caution there. They always getting involved in something where they get roughed up really bad, or they get themselves stuck into a very shitty situation or jailed because, or somebody just don't know when to stop. Like you just don't. Somebody's always joking, like they don't take nothing serious. Like you don't know when to stop and just be so serious. At the same time, somebody's like the Joker. Why so serious? Why so serious? Because this person's got like a seizure, epilepsy type of schizophrenia type of ordeal. This person got brain damage. Like this person cannot stop because they're literally messed up in the head, or they're messed up it like an immature growth process, or a precocious puberty where something hormonal wise is out of control and they grew up too fast in their physicality. This is like a young girl who's like 8 with like excessive fat on her body, or excessive puberty like traits like breasts and butts, or like a little 6-year old boy with a full blown mustache, like like some. This is precocious puberty, like a growth spurt in the physical, but the brain is still small. Or this is like a person that literally the brain is just damaged, right? Because galactic seizures, epilepsy can also be, if usually comes, or epilepsy itself can also come before schizophrenia. And sometimes schizophrenia could be a person within their mid 20s. Whatever the case may be, um, anywhere this person was affected sometime in their childhood, like they got messed up real bad in their childhood, or might have hit their head, or were born with some type of injury within the head. This could be anything from having like a small ear, or whatever. Like L Cool J, Cool J. Ladies love Cool James, right? But Tina with the fat ass. Like I had a good girl. I was dating a good girl. She was really kind and sweethearted to me until I met a girl named Tina that was everything that I dreamed that of a woman to be, the one I want to have my kids by. So I went and I cheated on the good one, and I went and got with Tina because Tina got a fat old ass. So I sat my old girl, my good girl down, and I looked in her face and I let her know, I'm leaving you today because, and I said in my devilish ways, Capricorn energy, because Tina got a fat old ass, basically. I don't know if that's how the lyrics go, but that's basically the gist of that story. So somebody literally left somebody because of their physical attributes, and left somebody good for somebody with physical attributes because they got a fat old ass. Some here about like, and the way they went about doing it was through trickery, deception, lies, and deceit. The devilish card, or this because somebody has Capricorn in their charts, right? Elohim, Elohim, Elohim. Somebody has a devil god complex. Took L, or Hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. Somebody got like a bounce around like a kangaroo Australian complex. They like Iggy Azaleas. They're like frauds. No offense, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? They're like fraudulent type of women. Women that put on like they this and that and the third, real, this and that and the third, rappy like. women, like they like ghetto broads. In a sense, they like ghetto broads, and this ghetto broad got a fat old ass. So they went toward this ghetto broad who paint herself up like an industry chick, right? The mainstream industry chick. They went toward that. That's what they like. That's what they go for. This could also be like, if you black, this could also be your person went for a white woman, okay, or a white man. Whatever the case may be, they went for somebody who could also be a different race from you, or a little bit lighter than you, or a little bit lighter as in younger, right? Or literally a little bit lighter as in another chosen earth angel person, but a lot more on the earlier stages, like naive. Um, you could be that, or that other person could be that, right? So you got somebody that's like a predator towards Elohims, towards Elohis, beautiful Hawaii, peaceful, spiritual islander, vibey, uh, welcoming women. Like you got somebody that's like a predator towards that. Like they like to. This is the type of person that'll go out the country and sleep with somebody in a different country that is underage. This is something, there might be some pedophile vibes going on. There's somebody that might mess with a 17-year-old in a different country, or go out and buy a country for a different wife, like a passport bro or something like that. This is that type of person. This could be somebody who literally has traveled, expat, or this could be like somebody who comes from a military background or family, or this could be a veteran who's been out in the country. Like literally, they've been out and they've messed with all different types of women. So they collect them like rare artifacts. They like paws, like cats, exotic animals. World. Elmo's world. This person is a puppet. This person has no self. They have a hand up their ass, probably literally and figuratively, or they have somebody controlling the narrative to their entire life. Like somebody has a control, or somebody likes to control somebody's entire life. Somebody has some controlling issues. Elmo's world. This could be a Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn world card coming into thought process here. We have here paws and boots. Somebody has cats. Somebody's gonna die alone with cats, or somebody's just out to get some pussy. Pause. Stop. Freeze. Put them up. Ah! Somebody getting arrested. I know y'all like, somebody getting arrested. Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul. Ain't she a Taurus? I have no clue what Paula Abdul is. But I know Abdul, somebody could be Islamic or practice Islamic customs, or Paula. Somebody is literally thinking like they are the it girl, but they'll never be Janet. Like, okay. A one hit wonder, or somebody who likes to copy off of other people's talents, or coat rides on other people to get views, a clout chaser. Paula Dean. Somebody is very unhealthy in their diet. I got like this real thick honey glaze, and if you can see my face, like it's like somebody is really fat to the point where it's like they're breathing very fucking heavy, and they might need like it's like somebody eat a lot of fucking processed and fried foods, like and Paul Simon. Somebody is into Paul Simon. I have no clue who Paul Simon is. I think it was a musician from back in the day. I forgot. Somebody likes to write music or compose music. Somebody feels like somebody is an apostle. Paul the apostle. Somebody has the same gifts or the same prophetic ways of Paul. I don't know the disciples, so you have to go and read on Paul, because there's something here about Paul, Mark, and Luke. Luke, I am your father. Something about an emperor and a paternity test. Um, Luke, I am your father. Something here about a controlling daddy, a controlling asshat daddy, evil daddy. Um, Mark, 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 core Mark. Trucker. Somebody could be a trucker or live the life of a trucker or have a driving CDL position where you have to go from place to place on a truck or in a vehicle, for whether far or in few in between. But this is also like somebody who witnesses a lot of like prostitutes. They like see like there's a lot of prostitution out here. Core Mark. Somebody could be brothers. There could be some type of situation between two brothers, Sagittarius or Libra. Something going on between two sisters, Sagittarius and Leo. Um, Mark. Mark Solvang. I just want to be a freak. C'est la vie. Somebody just want to live life. Like they want to live life. They tired of the games. Like, you know, Marcus Houston. Come on, baby, turn the lights off. Let's get naked. Somebody want to get naked. And somebody brother might want to see it too. Omarion, B2K. Don't be too gay. Somebody could definitely be on the down low in that group of boys. Somebody could have been sexually assaulted by someone and feels like they need to come out and share and tell their story. Spirit is advising that you come out and tell your story. So my spirit is advising that these masculines come forward and tell their story about how they were sexually assaulted in their youth. Spirit is encouraging you to tell your story and to also tell who did it. Please come forward. Please come forward. Spirit is begging you to come forward on that. Luke, Luther, Luther. If this world were mine, I'd give you anything. So we're definitely dealing like with possibly somebody who's a singer or somebody who is has mixed emotions between the same sex and the opposite sex. At the same time, we have a situation here where somebody is literally a very, very beautiful soul, very beautiful person like Luther Vandross was. This is a beautiful person inside and out. And this could be an earth sign, or somebody could be wanting to be with an earth sign. This, if this world were mine, I'd give you anything. Um, you mean so much to me. If this world were mine, I give you the flowers, the birds, and the bees. So we got somebody who wants to make love. They want to make love and be in love and cultivate love. And this is within the earth signs here. So this is definitely somebody who wants to plant some seeds somewhere and they want to have it all with this person. And it's a beautiful feeling that's overwhelming to me. So I'm just sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. Somebody want to move in, or they feel like they want somebody to really like invest or move in on them. Like they're waiting for this love to come to them. So they're sitting patiently and waiting here with Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. You could be an Earth sign waiting for a Sagittarius, or it could be a Sagittarius waiting for you to contact them. Whatever the case may be, nothing's going to happen if y'all just sit there on your asses and don't talk to each other. So we're gonna keep it moving on that identity theft here. Something here could be dealing with the Sagittarius or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, coming to something about identity theft. Somebody could be literally staging like a Cajun. Somebody is staging like they Cajun. Somebody could here be like, think you got an accent, or think somebody speaks a different language or something, and they're literally like trying to speak. It's kind of like if you're African, you got Latino background, you might have somebody impersonate you, and they're going around using a Latin accent or something like that, or cooking Latin food or something like that, and you don't do that. You don't cook Latin food, and you don't have a Latin accent. This person is like going above and beyond to be like this perfect form of who you are. Like, by impersonating you, but also adding attributes to you that ain't you. So this person is just going off doing a gathering. Like, this person trying to gather up all of everything that they can to make themselves the perfect. Like, this person is not you, and they're seriously trying to make themselves the perfect version of you. Like, this is somebody, this is a thief, like a star thief. Like, they like usurping your houses and literally acting like you, and like whatever. Like, lucky day though. It's your lucky day. Somebody could be like got locks or dreads or very beautiful chocolate skin or sound like it. Somebody like Karma. Somebody is in love with this. I met a girl named Karma. They want that Karma now. They're like, yeah, I like this Karma. Can't stop coming around. Could be dealing with a Capricorn that keep coming around. Or there's something here about karma always coming back. Somebody understands. Somebody could be a karma. Somebody understands that somebody's a karma angel, or somebody understands that when the person comes around, they bring karma. So they don't even talk. They don't even want to talk about this person no more. They don't want this person to come around because it seems like every time this person come around, all the bad things that they do get revealed. Like, so somebody trying to really dodge their karma, yo. Somebody want it out. They don't want the karma. There could be a lucky Capricorn. In the sun, a lucky Capricorn. Lucky leprechaun, Luffy. Ain't Luffy like a whale or something? Anyway. Oh, Luffy, One Piece. This is a pirate, so the seven seas. So somebody's like literally going through a spiritual journey that's like, whoa, it's adventurous. Like, and then you got a loofah. Somebody likes to wash, and their skin is really soft. Skin's really soft, and you're a really clean person, and you got really clean mind, morals, and ethics and codes that are really like very honorable and noble and respectful, like Luffy, whatever the name is. So for One Piece, somebody's stretchy, very elastic heart. See ya. I forgot the words to that song. Go listen to it. So you got a beautiful heart that people shouldn't tug on and shouldn't be pulling on so damn much, because it's cruel to do so. So we got like somebody who has a beautiful heart. Um, Beautiful heart, a beautiful mind. Somebody's definitely could have schizophrenia or see colors, see sounds and hear colors. I don't know how they go. But a beautiful mind. There's a genius out here. There is somebody who could be classified as mental illness, but they're really a genius in it, and they have a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul and a beautiful mind. And people don't play this person no attention. No, like, we have here Margarita. Margarita. Marge. The Simpsons. Sita, Rita's World. Something's about here like like an exotic or really ratchet ghetto women, or like alcohol. Somebody's always getting drunk with exotic ghetto ratchet women. Like whatever the case may be. Marge, blue-haired homebody. Somebody who could be Jewish, or somebody who's like very, very like homebody, always taking care of the family and neglecting their own needs, and literally having to take care of even their sisters. because their sisters are chain smoking, health neglectful looking, you know, somebody has an incredibly smart daughter and an incredibly smart son, but there might be the son might be too smart for his own damn good and is getting into a lot of trouble, or it could be the daughter, or the daughter is a genius and her gifts and talents will not flourish in that area. Or you need to get her an instrument, or she could be very musically inclined, or this could be the son or daughter. Take it out over the plies and flip it. If there's, we got here something here about Santana, Sanat Dharma. Uh, Something about the life of a savior, the life of Christ, the life of an ascended master is being written, and we have Sonata. We have somebody who has ascended master DNA, and then we have Santana, somebody who is of Native American, Indigenous, Latinx uh, ancestry, or has it in their blood lineage here. Black magic woman. Somebody here is a black magic woman. I'm getting like somebody here is like literally like goes down into like Hispanic places to get black magic recipes, and they go to like the Santieras and other like hoodoo and things to do a lot of black magic practices on people. So we got somebody who it's definitely like with this like weird Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and with all this predominantly Earth, it's like something to do with the houses of Earth, fire, and technically that's it. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it moving. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have black magic workers within those signs. So I'm gonna move on to Miguel. Miguel. Something here about passions like Miguel, like Teresa and Miguel, like Mother Teresa. Somebody is a really good girl that is always something coming in between her and Miguel. So it's a divine feminine, divine masculine. It's always being like cursed apart, or hexed apart, pulled apart, manipulated apart. And it's just like always that type of runner chaser twin flame vibe. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. So somebody thinks that and yeah, somebody's like in marble halls. I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls with vassals and serfs at my side. But of all that I remember the most, that you still loved me. So this is a past life connection here. Inya is the background. Something here about the color blue, indigo, Chris Brown, indigo. There's something here also about I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, cause my heart can't take it anymore. Somebody's upset because they think somebody's cheating. Their intuition is telling them somebody's cheating. Somebody could be gambling, or they could be, I got 5 on it. 5-0, gotta go. Something could be illegal. And somebody could be masking something that they're doing that's illegal. I'm going to leave it at that. And we're going to jump into this book, which is the theme of what we got going on here, which is the War of Gifts and the Ender story. So Scott Pilgrim, you notice this? It says Orson Scott card, right? So we're gonna look at that word and break it down. That our son, or the Christ, is Scott. I said Scott Pilgrim and battling the self and the shadow. So I would think that the human race, you open it, the human race is at war with an incredible alien race. The first battles went badly, and now Earth prepares to defend itself against the imminent threat of total destruction at the hands of the inscrutable alien enemy. All focus on develop of training of generals who can fight such a war and win. The long distance of interstellar space have given hope to the defenders of Earth, and they have time to train those future commanders from childhood, forging them into irresistible forces in the high orbital facility called, in this case, the spiritual school or the battle school. I'm going to flip through some pages and just read what it lands on here. Okay, we're on page 30. Peter, I'll tell you something about disciples. Something about the disciples or the apostles. Peter, you're really a piece of work, Peter. Stalking and crying. Somebody thinks that's supposed to make it better. Now I'm going to read this. Peter resented the contempt in her tone and stroking his stocking and crying over it. That's supposed to make it better? You really are a piece of work, Peter, she said, pushing past him. He followed her into the kitchen. I bet they hang up stockings for them up in battle school and fill them with little toy spaceships that make cool shooting noises. I'm sure the Muslim and Hindu students will appreciate getting Christmas stockings, said Mother. Whatever they do for Christmas, Mother, Ender isn't going to be missing us. Just because you wouldn't miss us doesn't mean he doesn't. He rolled his eyes. Of course I miss you. Mother said nothing. I'm a perfectly normal kid, so Enders, he'll be busy. He's getting along fine. He's adapting, and people adapt to anything. She turned slowly, reached across and touched his chest and hooked a finger through the neckline of his shirt and drew him close. You never adapt, she whispered, to losing a child. It's not like he's dead, said Peter. It's exactly like he's dead, said Mother. I will never again see the boy who left here. So I'm going to start off. So there's somebody who's been boo-hooing, or they got like this contempt in their voice, and there's somebody that's not taking this masculine's cries to heart. Really angry with them. They're kind of being abusive or neglectful of somebody's emotions. Not validating somebody how else somebody feels or is coping with something. There's something here about also stalking and stroking. So somebody could have some of your items, or somebody could be gathering some of your photos, or somebody could be masturbating to your photos. There is something here about he followed her into the kitchen. So he's always going in and looking at what this woman is cooking. Somebody could be found out that they were laying with a root worker who's putting stuff in their food, or they're suspicious of somebody doing that to them, or somebody is always standing and watching you in the kitchen and they miss your cooking. I bet they hung up Hangman, Pisces. Feel them. Somebody is still hung up on how you make them feel. They feel like you, but they treated you like a little toy, that they could ride a high spaceship. That made somebody likes your voice. that you made some noises, or there's something that shoots forth out of them, like you make them ejaculate extremely hard or orgasm extremely hard. I'm sure the Muslim and Hindu students, this is two customs and faith and practices see eye to eye when it comes to holiday seasons this year. And the Great Mother, or the great spiritual teacher, or the some. This is about haploid groups learning of the similar characteristics between tribal culture and traditional cultures. So there's something here about the merging of indigenous cultures that the Great Mother is trying to get us to do, because she's missing the interconnectedness of consciousness within the earth, and she doesn't want us to miss the mark, or to roll our eyes and not see that, nothing is normal, nothing is right, and we are all too busy not getting along, and we're all too busy not adapting, and we're all too busy not changing, and the world keeps going. She turns slowly, and the cycles will be completed, and it is up to us to really reach out to one another and hook together firmly on one form of consciousness, and do not yield in faith, because the last time we yield in faith, lives was lost, minds were lost, and the living dead, or those who are addicted to destructive lifestyles and sitting around doing nothing and apathy, these are like the living dead, and you will never be able to look at your son and daughter in the eye when they have consented to giving up life itself and to not live anymore. So life is for the loving. Life is for the loving. I'm gonna leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe. This your girl Goddess Bella Bay 26, aka the Sesha Session. And thank you for joining me for today's Psychic Intuitive Clairvoyant Reads. And I am exhausted. Love you. Namaste. I'm out.